It's nice to see the NASDAQ rocking and rolling today. And yeah, we picked on a name. It was on our sticky note. It didn't quite hit our sticky note levels. The name's Meta, by the way. Join us every day live at TraderTV.Live for live trades, 8:30 every single morning. And also click that QR code below to join us at Day Trade the World. Start your prop trading floor today. Here goes Meta. Look at this. This is what we were waiting for. That's 156. That bottom came into play a couple days ago. I actually thought that we could get that today. That's what we wrote down on the sticky note. The market sort of started negative, but now you're up almost 2% on the NASDAQ as we just get that beige book release. But look what else we saw. So yesterday as well, this is actually into today. Yesterday we only fall down as far as about 157.70 or so. But look, if we were going to be willing to go long 156, then why not start right here? This is 157, right? So if you go back a couple days, again, there's just some consolidation there. So we didn't really want to put on too many big trades until we got back down below to that 156. But look, Meta actually, big move off the open here today. You can see it makes a bottom of 157.20. That's key, and I'll tell you why in a second. But there it is. The move goes all the way back up to the upside. We basically move about 250 straight up, right? So wow, okay. We know that they want to buy Meta today, and it's a pretty strong stock. So we actually put on our little patience cap and try to be as patient as possible, because as it's falling back down, notice the time. This is around 10 o'clock. As it comes back in the market, so does Meta, right? So here comes Meta back in. Now, I told everyone that we took 10% of our position at about 158. Why? Because look, in here, into the pre-market and yesterday's close, we kind of build out this 158. So I'm not sure. Remember what that bottom was, 157.20 there? Well, look, I mean, it comes back down, retest there again, 157.50. So we just start the buying at 158. We take a small piece, 10%, in case it moons from there. It doesn't. Then we fall back down, and then I just switch it up. I'm like, all right, let's take one against 157. But again, we don't have our full position yet. Those of you trading live, I take 10% there, another 10% there. And then as it comes back down and it kind of bounces, I'm like, let's take a little bit more. So I think we had about 25 to 30% of our position as it comes back up to the upside. Now, this is where we start to cash out a little bit. We take a few pennies as it comes back up to VWAP, testing that 158 level. But this is the key. You see how we've baselined here now? Now with more confidence, I can take more shares. Why? Because I don't have to wait for this 156 anymore. I'm willing to let this trade go if we break down below 157, which we've identified there. And if you want to take that wick, it's 156.80. So it's not that bad. So we can afford now at this point to put on more shares. So as it comes down, now we have our out. So if we're wrong, we can get out. But thankfully, not wrong. Look at this move. So then it comes and we put a full position on. It probably wasn't even a full position. We didn't get fully out of everything there. So we just probably take 50 to 60% more of our shares, add them to the basket, and then it's lights out, right? It's boom to the upside. We definitely hold that little level right there of 157. And again, Meta just starts to go. You guys all saw me there on the first show talking, and it was right when the show ended. Look, it's 11 o'clock, right when we end, where we bust through 158. There's 158 right here, this bottom. We really like that take. Blows up through there. We get out at 158.20. Then we get out at 158. Look where we're long, 157. 158, 158.20, 159, and guess what? We're still in. So we still have a piece of this Meta trade as it continues to go back up to the upside. 0.77, it still has a lot to go. The NASDAQ's up like 1.8. This could even go higher. Look, as soon as you find levels, it doesn't matter where it goes. As soon as you find levels, you can be more confident. That's the key to trading, right? You're not going to be right 100% of the time. You're not even going to be right 70% of the time. But when you are right, you want to make sure that when I'm taking this bid here at 157.10 or whatever it is, my out is 30 cents at worst. My first take starts to be 50 cents, $1, $2. Now we're up to $3 in the money. So that's what it's all about. It's all about risk to reward. Some days you'll get blown out, but when you get charts like that, it's time to push all in, man. You got those aces. It's your trade of the day.